Guys, it's December already. We've made it through a fantastic year, probably one of the best years we've had in humanity.
Magnificent.
Best
year ever.
And we're gonna finish this fantastic year off with a fantastic beer, KBS.
If there's ever been a year that deserves a good beer, it's this one.
So KBS stands for Kentucky Breakfast Stout. It is a barrel-aged stout made by Founders Brewing Co in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Okay.
Aged in bourbon barrels. I believe they started barrel aging back in 2002 before it was cool. Cheers, man. So this beer is gonna be brewed with coffee and chocolate.
I get vanilla on the nose. That does not taste 12%.
Yeah, so the alcohol is definitely hidden, I think, in all of the rich, robust flavors.
Yeah, there's a lot of chocolate going on. This is like milk chocolate. So like a lot of times a coffee stout is gonna be like a dark chocolate, where you're really getting that aggressive, like dark chocolate taste. Mm-hmm. This is almost gonna be like, because of that vanilla, it's gonna be a lighter, almost sweeter, and then you get the coffee after that.
What I would pair this with as a chef, I'm thinking appetizer, bacon wrapped dates, because you're playing with that sweet and salty concept with the goat cheese and the bacon, the salty bacon, but then you have the sweet date. I think that would just really open up this beer wonderfully. If you wanted to try it with a main course, I think this strong beer needs a strong dish.
So it's got to be like lamb shank, right?
Yeah, I think lamb for sure.
Okay.
So I think if you can just get into the lamb department, I think you can kind of pick and choose. I think lamb shank would be fantastic. I think even our lamb chops, I think, would work well with this beer.
Yeah, because you got everything's going to be fire grilled, right?
Exactly.
And so you're going to have some of those things that it's going to bring out, right? A lot of people, they think about wine bringing out flavors in their food. A good beer is going to do the same thing,
absolutely,
right? And that's something that people drink, Keystone and things like that.
Hey, Keystone.
There's really nothing to it, right? It's there, right?
You may pair it with a quiche, a Keystone and a quiche. I don't know, something light.
But yeah, this is really going to take different things out of like a really good food, and you're really going to be able to play with it, right? So anything that's going to be like fire grilled and like rich, a red meat type of dish,
absolutely, and
it's going to be really good.
I would hate to cannibalize my dessert offerings. But you could have this as a dessert or with a dessert.
Yeah, like this legitimately, like it can pair well, but this kind of stands on its own, right? Stouts usually do that, right? Mm-hmm. You can have a stout all by itself and it can kind of be its own thing. And you can just kind of sit and enjoy with it. But the best thing when you're sitting and enjoying, right, it's going to be, grabbing a piece of chocolate cake here, right? Grab a piece of chocolate cake and bring out, it's going to pair well with the chocolate. You're going to probably get different notes on the chocolate cake. You're going to get different notes out of the beer when you pair it that way.
Absolutely, Tim. We got this big keg here, 5 gallons of Founders. So we got enough for everybody. 5 gallons of 5 gallons of KBS. So don't be afraid to come in and try this big beer. It's not quite as intimidating as I think we may have made it out to be. It's
not at all. Yeah. Not at all. It's a good end of 2020 beer.
Well, we hope to see you guys all here at Old Boogery Taverna for the month of December. We'll end this year on a high note. We have some fantastic chef dishes I'll be creating this month. Some fantastic beer as well.
Yeah.
Tim, our newest server here, he's going to be doing great things. Make sure you ask for him when you come in, and he will hopefully pair well with the beer and the food for your ultimate experience at Old Boogery Taverna.
Cheers.
Cheers.